Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Trauma Killers podcast with Christy and Liz. Liz and I want to break the silence of trauma and help others heal their souls. Each week, we dive deep into the roots of human trauma and how hypnosis can aid in recovery. You can also catch full episodes on our YouTube channel at Trauma Killers Podcast. This podcast is for educational and emotional insight purposes only and is not a substitute for professional mental health support. Some episodes discuss topics related to SA of adults and children. We approach this with deep care, respect, and the intention to empower survivors. If this isn't the right time for you, we encourage you to pause and return when you feel safe. Your healing is your own, and it deserves to be honored. Please subscribe and share to help us keep the conversation going. Hey, everyone, and welcome back to the Trauma Killers podcast. I know it's been a few episodes since Liz and I did one together, but we're both busy moms with careers and it's been a little tough. But next month, we're introducing a new co-host. Her name is Jessica. She's one of the sweetest people you will ever meet, and she's also a very gifted medium and introspective hypnosis practitioner. So we're very excited about her joining us. In today's episode, I thought it would be nice to share a couple of self-hypnosis exercises that you can listen to at home to help you relax. So many of us, myself included, find it very hard to relax. These two exercises will definitely have you super relaxed. I also wanted to give you something that will show you how easy it is to get into a trance state. You don't need any fancy words or tricks. It's a natural state that your body wants to be in. If you've listened to our previous episodes or watched us on YouTube, you already know that trance states or hypnotic states are not unusual or mysterious. We move in and out of them all day long. Have you ever been driving and suddenly realize you don't remember the last few miles that you drove? That's a trance state. Anytime you close your eyes for longer than a blink, anytime you are just waking up or just drifting off to sleep, those are all altered states of awareness and trance states. Most of our life is already being managed by something we don't consciously control, our subconscious mind. Your breathing, heartbeat, digestion, your immune responses, habits, emotional reactions, and even how your body knows how to heal itself when you have an injury. None of that requires your conscious mind. The subconscious mind is the autopilot. In fact, research consistently shows that the subconscious mind is responsible for the vast majority of what we do, while the conscious mind is only handling a very small percentage, mostly decision-making, analysis, and self-talk. The truth is, the conscious mind is the actual mystery. It's the newest part of us. It's the part that overthinks, second guesses, worries, and tries to control things it was never meant to manage. Hypnosis doesn't hand control over to something unknown. It allows the conscious mind to relax long enough for the subconscious to do what it's already naturally and safely doing every day. Nothing's being forced, nothing's taken away. You're simply shifting from effort to operation. That's really all trance is, a natural state where your attention shifts and your mind becomes more open and responsive. So when people say to me, "Oh, I can't be hypnotized," that's not actually true. Everyone experiences trance. The difference here is that you're choosing to use it intentionally. And one of the reasons people enjoy hypnotic experiences like the ones you'll hear today is because of how relaxed they feel. You don't just relax, you notice how relaxed you are. Today, I'm going to guide you through two different scripts, both taught to me by Melissa Tiers. If you don't know who she is, I highly recommend looking her up on YouTube. She is one of my favorite teachers. The first experience includes a section where you'll be invited to imagine a goal or something you'd like to achieve. You don't need to decide on anything right now. Your mind can play with some possibilities while you're listening. It could be something practical, something exciting, or something that just feels good to imagine. The second experience includes a section where you'll meet what we call your wise advocate, another way of describing your subconscious mind. That part of you already holds insight, perspective, and clarity. And during that session, you can ask it about anything you'd like guidance on, or you can simply notice what happens naturally. These are both very powerful trance inducers, and they can be listened to as often as you like. Some people enjoy making this kind of an experience part of their daily or weekly routine, and it's often interesting to notice how small shifts can begin to show up, sometimes in subtle ways and sometimes in surprising ones. Before we begin, there are just a couple of important things to know. Please do not listen to this while driving, working, or doing anything that requires your full attention. Make sure you're in a safe, comfortable place where you won't be disturbed for the duration. And it's also important to know that you are always in control. If you need to move, adjust, open your eyes, or stop at any point, you can do that easily. Nothing happens without your participation. You might find it helpful to wear headphones, though it's not necessary. Sometimes it just makes it easier to hear the subtleties of the experience. So now, go ahead, get yourself comfortable, and whenever you're ready, we'll begin. Please get in a comfortable position, and please bend one of your elbows at your waist and spread your fingers slightly and look at your hand. I want you to focus on the space between your fingers, allowing yourself to focus on the space between your fingers. And as you become more aware of the space inside your palm, focusing on the space between your fingers and the space between your fingers and your palm, and the space between your palm and your eyes, becoming more aware of the space between your fingers, your palm, your eyes. All of that space expanding, becoming more aware of the space around that hand and that arm, the space between your fingers, between your hand and your eyes, becoming more aware of the space around that hand and that arm, more aware of the space between your fingers, expanding the space between that hand and your eyes by slowly, very slowly, allowing that hand to come to rest, very slowly expanding the space between that hand, your eyes, the space between your fingers is blurring, more aware of the space around your hand. And as that hand comes to rest, expanding your awareness of the space between your fingers, your awareness of the space around you, of any sounds outside, of any sounds inside, the space between you and the sounds, the space around you, blending the space between. And as your hand comes to rest, resting your mind, you can close your eyes. As you become more aware how it feels with your eyes closed, to still be aware of the space between your fingers, aware of the space between that hand and your shoulder. Notice how you feel as you become more aware of the space between moments, the space between thoughts. In a moment, I want you to create a beautiful staircase. And as we step down the 10 steps, imagine each step takes you deeper into relaxation, deeper inside. Step down 10. Feel a wave of relaxation spread down your scalp, down your face, your jaw, your neck, relaxing every muscle, going deeper into trance. Very good. Step 9. Continuing to spread down your neck, your shoulders, your back. Such a relaxing wave. You feel like your muscles are melting as you go deeper and deeper. Very good. Step 8. A wave of relaxation down your abdomen, your hips, just melting into the cushions. Very good. Step 7. Spreading that wave down your legs as you go deeper. Step 6. Flowing through your feet, your toes, going deeper still. Step 5. Body totally relaxed, deep, deep trance state. 4. With each step down, you become more and more relaxed, and deeper you go. 3. Totally relaxed, deep, deep trance. 2. When you get to step 1, you will be totally relaxed and in a deep trance state. 1. Deep, deep relaxation. Now think for a moment about something you'd like to accomplish. One of the many goals that you are moving toward. And I want you to imagine a movie screen in your mind. Take a moment and see yourself on that movie screen, achieving what you want to achieve. See yourself feeling how you would feel if you achieved that accomplishment. See and feel your joy and excitement. Let that really sink in. And when it looks perfect, when you can feel that sense of accomplishment emotionally, even physically, start to float into that scene on the movie screen and feel how good it feels to have already accomplished what you wanted to achieve. Feel how good it feels and let your brain try on that achievement. Really feel all the joy and excitement and sense of accomplishment. If it's something that also brings you abundance in the form of monetary wealth or emotional wealth, no matter what the gain may be, feel that abundance as if it's already happening. See the abundance in whatever form it takes. Or even better, don't get too specific about how you achieve the goal or what form the abundance takes. Let the universe decide how it plays out. Just know that it is happening. Live this moment as if it's happening right now. Sit with that for a moment and let it really sink in. Good. Now start moving out of the scene and back into your body, understanding that from the inside, amazing things can happen. Your conscious mind processes things faster and differently. So now you have this new way of entering a trance state. Just bend your arm, look at your hand, focus on the space between your fingers. Focus on the space between your fingers and your palm. Focus on the space between your palm and your eyes until you feel deeply relaxed. When you feel deeply relaxed, you will let your hand slowly rest on your leg and close your eyes. From there, you can imagine the movie screen and see whatever it is that you want to achieve. You can play movies of yourself achieving all of your goals, feeling good, and this will help you change what you want to change because you are more powerful than you think, and manifestation is that easy. Take a moment now and begin to notice the surface beneath you, the natural rhythm of your breathing, and the simple fact that you are here in this room listening to my voice. You don't need to rush anywhere. Just gently allow your awareness to widen again. If your eyes are closed, you may choose to open them now or take a deep breath, letting your body naturally reorient. And if your intention was only to experience this first trance today, this is the perfect place to stop. You can take a few moments, stretch if you'd like, drink some water, and continue on with your day, feeling calm, grounded, and clear. Nothing is unfinished. Nothing is left open. Your subconscious will integrate exactly what it needs to. Now, if you do choose to continue, you can allow your eyes to close again, knowing that this next experience is simply another way of entering a relaxed, receptive state. There's nothing you have to do. Just listen. Let the words guide you. And whenever you're ready, we will begin the next induction. I want you to relax. I want you to look up with your eyes, not with your head, just using your eyes. Look up as high as you can and find a spot on the ceiling to focus on. Something that causes your eyes to strain just a little bit. Good. Now soften your gaze a bit. Very relaxed gaze. I'm going to count from 10 to 1, and at different moments, I will ask you to open or close your eyes. It's that easy. Soften your gaze a bit more. Good. Now close your eyes. 10. See the number 10 in your mind and imagine a wave of relaxation moving down your entire body. Imagine a wave of comfort moving down your entire body. See the number 10 fade away in your mind. Open your eyes, close your eyes. 9. Another wave of relaxation moving down your entire body. Another wave of comfort moving down your entire body. See the number 9 fade away in your mind. Open your eyes, close your eyes. 8. Another wave of relaxation moving down your entire body. Another wave of comfort moving down your body. Everyone relaxes differently. Some people experience a lightness or buoyancy. For others, it's a heaviness. Everyone relaxes differently, and it doesn't matter how you relax now, just that you notice how your body likes to relax. Open your eyes, close your eyes. 7. Another wave of relaxation moving down your body. Another wave of comfort moving down your body. You feel so good and relaxed. The 7 begins to fade and relaxes out of your mind. Some people visualize the number getting distant and dim, and others even hear the number fade. Open your eyes, close your eyes. 6. Another wave washes over you, so that every time that you close your eyes, a wave of relaxation and comfort washes over your body, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, and the number 6 fades away. Open your eyes, close your eyes. 5. Another wave of relaxation moving down your body. Another wave of comfort moving down your body. Embrace this feeling of relaxation as it moves from your head, down your neck and shoulders, into your arms and hands as you open your eyes and close your eyes. 4. Even more relaxation and comfort sinking in, moving down your body, every muscle, moving down to your legs and feet and the muscles at the bottom of your feet. Send even more relaxation into the bottom of your feet as you open your eyes, close your eyes. 3. Another wave of relaxation moving down your entire body. Another wave of comfort moving down your body. Imagine the relaxation moving down your face, relaxing all of the muscles around your eyes, your nose, relaxing those jaw muscles, making your jaw slack. Your face becomes totally relaxed as you open your eyes, close your eyes. 2. Relax even more. Feel that relaxation move down your body in such a way that allows you to feel more and more comfortable inside of you. Open your eyes, close your eyes. 1. Another wave of relaxation moving down your entire body. Another wave of comfort moving down your body, settling in as the number 1 fades. Now, even in this relaxed state, you have more power than you realize. Your mind is so powerful that here you can make suggestions and your body will believe you. Let me show you how cool it is. Take a moment and focus your mind on your legs. Imagine those legs are so relaxed, so full of relaxation, that they are heavy with relaxation, so full of relaxation and comfort that they are heavy, heavy like lead, even heavier than when you sleep. Imagine that heaviness and think a suggestion in your mind. think to yourself, my legs are so heavy. And when you think that suggestion, my legs are so heavy, and you are in this more open and receptive state, I want you to notice how your body believes you. You suggested that your legs are heavy. Now notice the heaviness in your legs. Some people notice the heaviness even more as they try to move their legs. They can sense how much heavier they are. How powerful is that? You made a suggestion and your body believed you. And how powerful would it be if you could talk to that part of your mind that controls your body? That part of your mind that is your wise advocate. And you could ask it for guidance or insight, because that part of you sees and knows everything, even things you've already forgotten. In a moment, I want you to create a beautiful staircase. As we step down the 10 steps, imagine each step takes you deeper into relaxation, deeper inside. Step down 10. Feel a wave of relaxation spread down your scalp, your face, your jaw, and your neck. Relaxing every muscle, going deeper into trance. 9. Continuing to spread down your neck and shoulders and back. Such a relaxing wave. You feel like your muscles are melting as you go deeper and deeper. 8. A wave of relaxation down your abdomen and your hips. Just melt into the cushions. 7. Spreading that wave down your legs as you go deep. 6. Flowing through your feet and toes, going deeper still. 5. Body is totally relaxed, deep, deep trance state. 4. With each step down, become more and more relaxed, and deeper you go. 3. Totally relaxed, deep, deep trance. 2. When you get to step 1, you will be totally relaxed and in a deep trance state. 1. Deep, deep, relaxing state. In a moment, but not yet, I'm going to ask you to imagine a beautiful door. Many people like to have a way to communicate with their unconscious mind. And so in a moment, you're going to meet your wise advocate, which is that part of you that knows so much more. The part of you that is completely aware of who you really are. This is a way for you to gain guidance whenever you need it. Now open the door and see who shows up for you. Now, are you aware of your wise advocate? Nod your head. 8. Now ask your wise advocate anything that you want, anything that you need clarity on or confirmation of. Anything at all. Take a few minutes now to talk to your wise advocate. knowing that you can come back to this place and speak with your wise advocate whenever you want. Say goodbye for now. Close the door and head back up the stairs. At your own rate and speed, make your way back up the stairs, and when you reach the top step, open your eyes. Now let's count you out of this relaxed state by counting from 1 to 5. 1, you're starting to feel your body again as if you're waking up. 2, wiggle your fingers and toes and get the blood flowing. 3, becoming more aware of your surroundings. 2, feeling good. 1. Take a moment now just to notice how you feel. You may feel calm, refreshed, grounded, or simply present. Whatever you're experiencing is perfectly okay. There's no right or wrong way to come back from a trance state. What matters is that your subconscious mind has been listening, learning, and integrating in ways that continue long after the experience ends. Remember, trance is something you move in and out of naturally, and now that you have more awareness, you have a choice, and you can use it. You can return to these states of relaxation anytime by slowing your breath, closing your eyes, and simply counting yourself down, wave by wave of relaxation, just like we did today. And allow insights, shifts, or feelings to surface on their own. We're so glad you're here with us on the Trauma Killer's journey. I hope that you find these sessions to be healing and bring you closer to moving from surviving to thriving, one small shift at a time. Thank you again, and please check out our other podcasts or our YouTube channel at Trauma Killers Podcast. See you next time. Thank you so much for watching. You've just taken another step from just surviving to thriving, Trauma Killer style. We hope this episode resonated with you. Please share it with someone in need of healing. Subscribe, leave us a comment, and if you're interested in a session or more information, see the captions below for links. Until next time, stay open, stay grounded, and remember, healing begins the moment you believe that it's possible.